Hey, Mouse here, and
I must say, it's good to have you back, Mouse.
Absolutely. Welcome back.
wait. Thanks, guys. Right, get it back in the saddle. I wanted to discuss a couple of pet peeves.
Now you're talking my language.
Hey, don't go taking over this conversation, McCluck.
I promise I won't.
What I want to talk about are the ubiquitous subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and the worst one of all, the term content. You hear these words and phrases uttered all the time on most channels, and really, I have to ask, why? To get people to like and subscribe, of course. Come on, Patrick. YouTube was founded in 2005. That's almost 19 years ago. I think by now everyone knows how like and subscribe works. And if they enjoy the videos they're seeing from a particular creator, they'll do it themselves out of their own volition, right?
Well, actually, that's a good point.
Personally, I prefer it when people do something because they want to do it, not because they're told to.
And how's that working for us?
Slowly, I don't deny it. We have just over 1,000 subscribers, and we get between 20 and 50 views on average per vid.
That's not what I'd call success.
I'd agree, but we're an unusual case. We tackle an eclectic number of subjects. People like to pigeonhole channels, and we're not that easily pigeonholed.
We rant.
We talk about various subjects.
Like technology.
And science.
We review sci-fi shows and movies.
And chat about Lego designs.
And we also have our own adventures.
That's actually a pretty broad range for our channel.
Well, if we didn't have such a broad range, we'd get bored and some of us might decide to mutiny.
No, not again. And we wouldn't have it any other way. We're interested in a lot of stuff, which we like to share and discuss with others. Doesn't everyone? But let's get back to the subject at hand. Why do so many channels think they must endlessly tell their viewers in every video to like and subscribe to them? Do they really want subscribers to do so solely because they were told to? Like sheep?
It could mess with the algorithm.
That's a possibility, which we've talked about before. But I also think it makes you expect less from your subscriber. Personally, I want our viewers to be active and engaged, to be happy to see a new thumbnail of ours appear in their feed, to comment and interact, and who know how the system works, because they've been here for so long.
I do like comments.
But there's something else. Have you noticed that if you watch a video from a channel you've just discovered, all of a sudden, the algorithm starts sending you more and more videos of theirs in your feed, even if you haven't subscribed?
Yes, I noticed that. Even videos from years ago now show up as suggestions for me to watch.
Makes me wonder if subscribing is even necessary these days, and I don't think there's any need to blindly ask people to do so. I sincerely think the quality of your interaction with your audience will increase if you trust them to do what they want. I respect our viewers enough to let them do that by themselves, should they want to, of course.
That's definitely worth considering, but what about that word content you mentioned?
It's horrendous. And not only is it being used by YouTube creators about their own videos, even movie execs use it about their streaming services. But it's not content. It's a movie. It's a TV show. It's a story. Content is bland. It's soulless. Heck, even the dictionary definition is as bland as it gets. The things that are held or included in something. What the hell is that? Even though that can technically describe pretty much anything when you get down to it, when you think about it, it actually describes nothing.
What's in that bottle? Is it content?
No, it's wine.
I just finished eating. That was great content.
No, that was a great meal.
Oh, I love baked beans.
The art pumps content around the body.
No, it pumps blood.
We make content for YouTube.
No, we create videos. Content breaks down something you created into its most meaningless element and tries to sell that to an audience. Why? Videos are a powerful medium, and what you create is unique.
Well, videos are often about things other people are also talking about, so it's not very unique.
But your own angle is unique, or at least it should be. It's a creation that came from nothing and through you became something. Surely that's worth more than the blandest moniker, content. I mean, at this rate, we might as well call children content. They fit the description perfectly. The things that are held or included in something. Have you ever thought that videos are a form of art?
Ha! That's going a bit far, Patrick. Have you seen some of the shit that's on YouTube?
Actually, Patrick has a point. First of all, McCluck, art is highly subjective. What you like and dislike is entirely down to personal preferences. So, why not call it art? Videos, or filmmaking more specifically, is known as the seventh art.
That's a weird thing to call it.
No, he's right. That was a definition coined by Enrico Canudo, an Italian who lived in France most of his life, back in the late 19th and early 20th century. His list included architecture at the top, followed by sculpture, painting, music, poetry, dance, and finally, cinema.
We're not making cinema, though.
The medium's evolved and has greatly broadened over the decades. His list is clearly limited to what he saw and appreciated in his time. But I think the term is still relevant. After all, I would consider graphic novels to be art.
You could argue they're a form of painting.
And computer games are like highly interactive movies.
That would put them in the 7th category.
Or would these be the 8th and 9th arts, respectively?
Oh, well...
Listen, call it what you want. Call it art. Call it entertainment. Call it educational. Call it informative. Call it a window into your life. Call it intriguing. Call it exciting. Call it involving. Call it thought-provoking. But for goodness sake, don't call your unique creation content. Don't belittle yourself and your work to that extent. Calling your work content destroys its spark and turns it into a bland, disposable, soulless commodity. Is that really what people are excited to create and watch?
Actually, aren't people who watch stuff sometimes called consumers now?
Yes, that applies to anyone who buys anything. Again, a soulless term to transform your excited visitor into a mindless wallet or vacant pair of eyeballs. So mindless they are, they have to be told to like and subscribe over and over again because they cannot think for themselves. They are just zombie automatons.
Well, looks like we've gone full circle, Mouse.
It does, doesn't it? All these terms do no one any favors. If you make videos, don't sell yourself short. You're a creator of dreams and entertainment, not a machine that makes boring cardboard boxes.
I heard that.
And if you're watching this, you chose to be here, and that's fantastic. You've entrusted us with your precious time, and we trust you to do the things that social media does, should you want to. And if you found yourself entertained and learned something new, then don't hesitate to interact with us. Maybe you can tell us if you like being told to like and subscribe to content every bloody time.
That's something you can't do at the cinema or even when watching TV.
Very true. You, as an interactive viewer, have the power to continue this conversation further. The ball's in your court now, and if you need me, I'll be in the comments.
There, I've prepared some content for consumers.
Enjoy your zombie content, Gigi.
That's not the kind of consumers I had in mind.